Significant progress has been made in resolving sticking issues raised by Jubilee and Cord before the two teams can determine the fate of IEBC commissioners and the Secretariat through dialogue. After days of shuttle diplomacy and meetings that have run late into the night, the two coalitions have settled on a 14-member Joint Select Committee of Parliament, with each side being allocated 7 slots. The committee will have 30 days to inquire into allegations raised against IEBC commissioners and the Secretariat and submit a report to Parliament for ratification. In a motion generated through consensus, the two teams have also agreed to bring on board experts and receive views from stakeholders among the members of the public, religious groups and the civil society. However, there are key issues that remain unresolved, though efforts are being made by the religious leaders and foreign envoys to thrash out the contentious aspects. Cord has insisted on a holistic review of electoral matters, including the compulsory or voluntary exit from office of the current IEBC commissioners. Cord is also pushing for the audit of the national roll of voters and the establishment of a transparent results transmission system. Cord is also demanding that respective leadership of both coalitions affix their signatures to the final report and bill that will be yielded out of the negotiations before it's tabled in Parliament.
And for us, we have put all our cards on the table. And let nobody say that Cord is looking for anything.
President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto today met majority leaders in both chambers of Parliament, Kithure Kindiki and Adan Duale, as well as Meru Senator Kiraitu Murungi, who has been appointed to lead the Jubilee team in the IEBC talks. The Jubilee team resolved that Cord's motion had extended the scope and insists only the fate of IEBC commissioners and the Secretariat should be a subject of negotiations. The team also insists any bill or motion yielded out of the dialogue process should be signed by majority and minority leaders in both houses, since the President, his deputy and Cord leaders Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka were not members of Parliament. The Jubilee team has also insisted on due process of law being followed before current IEBC commissioners can be sent home. While acknowledging receipt of the Cord motion, Kindiki said the fundamental differences should be resolved to ensure that issues of dialogue do not interfere with the date of next year's general election. IEBC Chairman Ahmed Isaac Hassan says his team was ready to exit if the political class reached such a conclusion.
If a political, of course, this is it's not the first time that there is been a commission. So what will you do? You will have to, we'll cross that bridge when we reach there.
A series of meetings spearheaded by the religious leaders and foreign diplomats have managed to reduce the number of contentious issues between Jubilee and Cord on the IEBC row. This shuttle diplomacy continues to ensure that even the remaining issues can be sorted out to bring to the negotiating table the two sides of the political divide and find an amicable solution to the IEBC stalemate. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV, Nairobi.